If you go to YouTube and look up Betty Bowers, you're going to see an agonizing and occasionally slightly funny send-up of modern Christianity. And she talks about the fake Christians that make up mostly the evangelical movement. I suspect the people who write this were very much a part of a Christian church at some point. Not sure. You might think when you listen to it that it's some argument for atheism, and I don't know, maybe an atheist might like it. But I tell you something, its primary issue is fake Christianity. Oh, actually, they would say fake Christians. People who pay attention to themes and subjects that Jesus never seemed concerned with and make it their political cause and in the name of following Jesus, or people who ignore the primary concerns that Jesus raised in the name of following Jesus. Friends, this faith call asks us to do things like set prisoners free. Now, there are a lot of ways to interpret that phrase, but from John Wesley's point of view, using that image with connecting to the sheep and goat story in Matthew 25, that meant at least visiting prisoners. Have you done that lately? I know some of you have, but it's hard. It's really hard to go to a jail or a prison, I'll tell you that. But even to connect to people by mail, it's hard. First Church in Sacramento back in the 60s had a whole project, a ministry of engaging prisoners by mail. Somewhere along the way that got left off, ended. Some churches are really good about visiting prisoners. Some churches are really good about working with prisoners after they get out of jail or prison so that they can truly be set free. But most of us, we're not doing that. So following Jesus, like Kingdom Tide reminds us, following the reign of God is really hard. And it is also really beautiful. And it's a huge challenge. So this week, think about how you can engage prisoners so that we're not fake in our faith and so that we live kingdom tide, following the reign of God. Your love first.